Welcome, Aries. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for May the 2nd through to the 8th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to the energy of the cards, thank you. Thank you so much for all the support you send me each and every day. You guys truly rock. Thank you so, so much. Now, let's get to you. We start with the High Priestess. So what a wonderful card, okay? This is a spiritual magic that comes into your life this week that really helps you advance, move forward. And if that's not great enough, we have the Sun right next to it. So it's all about you, your power, your empowerment, moving forward, making strides in your path forward. Absolutely. Now, it's crossed over by the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so you really need to look at your routines. You really need to look at where you are putting your energy, your resources, your time this week, and make sure that, it's balanced. Your life is balanced within your week, within your month, within your year. You want the balance going forward. Now we're holding two pentacles here, and we have a ship coming in on each side. So things are good, but we are out of balance. We are a little tipsy to one end. So maybe we are putting too much time into work. And so when we put too much time or energy or resources into any one area of our life, other areas of our life have to suffer. There's no bargaining that away. Okay, so it could be your spirituality, your home life, your stature in the community, your career, your finances. So take a good look at where you put your energy, your time, your resources within your daily routine, and see where you can steal bits and pieces in order to add it to other parts of your life so that you have a good balance going forward, especially this week. This week is going to really, you know, you have the High Priestess and the Sun, so you want to look at this. You want to understand where you are putting too much time and energy and resources. And it could actually be in work where this is manifesting the most for you. So if you are trying to get a lot of overtime or you're trying to work towards a promotion or something, just be aware that it can't be all about work, that you have to have some time or energy left for the rest of your life in order to feel a balance, in order to feel like you can go with the flow. I wonder what he's barking at, for goodness sakes. So now our underlying energy is the Hierophant. So we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant together. So pay attention to your spirituality. Your spirituality will bring in balance. So meditate, pray on the balance that's in your life and where you need to put time and energy. And if you need help, then ask for it. Ask God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe. And they will guide you to the people that will help, the situations that will help. They will give you the ideas. They will give you the understanding of where you need to take away in order to add to. The Seven of Cups is the overriding energy, which means that we could be a little scatterbrained. Even though everything is going in our favor, we could be a little scatterbrained until we need to prioritize. We need to understand exactly, once again, where we need to put our energy, where we need to put our resources, where we need to put our time, so that we are getting the most value for everything that we put out into the universe. It comes back to us tenfold. Okay, we don't want to be wasting, especially this week, because we have so much beautiful spiritual magic. We don't want to be all over the place. We don't want to be not having a plan as we start out each morning. We want to be concise. We want to know exactly what we are setting out to do for the day and making sure that we check off all the points that we wanted to accomplish each and every day. Okay, it's focusing. It's focusing on the priorities this week. And the Knight of Pentacles is really the same thing, making that plan. Okay, not expecting that get rich quick scheme to come through, because that probably won't happen. But what you really want to incorporate into your life is the baby steps, the small bites that's going to get you to where you want to go, to reach your goals, to reach your desires. Now we have the Page of Swords down here. Okay, now she's energy to be a little leery of, because she is the knee-jerk of the deck. Okay, she just wants to get things moving. She wants to get things going. She wants to get the ball rolling. She wants to get things moving in a forward direction. And so oftentimes what will happen is we'll do something or we'll say something just to maybe get a reaction or just get things moving in the right direction. And that's not always a good thing, because if we don't plan it out, like with the Knight of Pentacles, is very much about planning things out, knowing which step. Look at this card. We are not in armor. We don't even have a weapon to protect ourselves. We're not looking over our shoulder. It's the well laid out plan that gets us to where we go, okay, to incorporate that abundance into our life. But we're going to feel like this. We're going to feel like just jumping the gun and doing something. So be cautious of that. Be aware of that. This is your warning that you don't want to be too spontaneous in anything you do, because she's a young energy. And what happens when we were young and we decided to just do something without any thought or planning? We usually ended up on our face, right? We landed on our face. We don't want to do that, especially this week with such positive, beautiful energy surrounding us. We don't want to make the assumption that something's going to turn out if we do this, that, or the other thing. We want to think it through. We want to plan it. Now, as we go towards the weekend, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So, you have all this spiritual, beautiful energy, and now this card shows up. Now, this is a new pathway towards abundance, well-being, but usually when this card shows up, there's some kind of gift or help from God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, in order to help you go upon your path, in order for you to make the strides that you want to make. Okay, this could be a court settlement. This could be insurance payouts. This could be a small lottery win. This could be a mentor showing up in your life to teach you the wisdom that you need to have in order to go forward on your path. So expect something magical and beautiful to happen, especially towards the weekend and next week. That something comes in to help you, to move you forward in some way. So pay attention to who shows up in your life, what shows up into your life, what situations you find yourself into, because they could be blessings in disguise, absolutely. And then with it, we have the Tower card and the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Tower card is really us emerging as our true self. Something probably will happen to spotlight your abilities, your talents, and where you are not using them correctly, or you're not using them to its fullest capabilities. Where you are keeping them in shadow, where you're hiding them under a rock, okay? This is definitely something that's going to show you a talent or ability that you already possess. Maybe with the Ace of Pentacles, a mentor comes in actually to help you, to teach you the wisdom of how to use that gift or that ability to its fullest potential. And it really changes who you are. It really changes your path forward. It gives you this new dynamic that you didn't have before. For love and relationships, we have the Star. So within the relationship, what you want out of the relationship is doable. Okay, it's going for what you want within the relationship, or going when you're out there mingling, meeting, greeting with purpose, okay, to meet somebody new, to have somebody special in your life. This is a very doable card, okay? The Star in the top tells us our greatest wishes and our dreams and our desires. That's what it represents. And we are down at the bottom there, and we are reaching out to it, which means it's tangible, which means it's doable. So when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, now plan it out. Plan out your words, plan out your actions, but any strides you take in deepening a relationship, growing a relationship, starting a relationship should turn out marvelous this week for you. And for work, career, money, we have the Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands is, well, that bag on our back is full of wands, and it's weighing down our steps. So we really need to look at, once again, our priorities, where we are putting our energy, where we are putting our resources, where we are putting our time, to understand exactly what needs, what it's prioritizing. With the Seven of Cups, it was prioritizing. So a lot of the Seven of Cups energy is probably work related, where we have to prioritize what we are doing and if we are getting value back. There is a lot of wands there with new growth potential, but there are also wands that are actual deadwood. And so we want to thin the bag out. We want to stand up straight and tall. And for that, we need to really look at things and understand where we are putting our energy, our time, our resources, and what doesn't give value back. Where are you spinning your wheels? What needs to be left in the past? What needs to be delegated out to somebody else in order for you to stand straight and tall and go upon your path with an empowerment, with a beauty? Remember, we have the sun right in the middle of the whole reading, so it is all about you, your direction, your priorities, your wants, your dreams, your desires. So this week should be full of, this isn't a week to take vacation. This is a week to go forward. This is a week to apply yourself. This is a week to look at where you are and where you want to go, and what things are holding you back, what things are hindering you, and what things are actually giving you value and pushing you forward. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.